This is the Manga Xanadu Manga Dome podcast. I am your host, Laurie Henderson. Join me on this journey into the world of manga, where a river of reviews flow through caverns of commentary down into the latest news. Welcome to the Manga Dome. Episode 44, Winter Olympics Manga. The Weekly Wish List. It's a small wish list this week for the first week of the month. There were only 3 manga I'm looking at this time. First from 7 Seas Entertainment is Dragon R Academy Volume 1. When I talked about the announcement of this title, I was iffy about it, but thought I should give it a chance, mainly since it featured dragons, and like cats, there can't be too many dragon manga. Happy Marriage was another title I wasn't sure about when Viz Media announced it, but after reading the first 2 volumes, I'm on board. Volume 4 is out this week. Kami-sama Kiss is a title I've read the first 2 volumes of and felt meh about, but I'm giving it a chance to win me over. Volume 14 is out this week. Crunchyroll licensed 3 more. This round has some familiar sounding titles. Arpeggio of Blue Steel has been licensed for print by 7 Seas, but Crunchyroll is putting up current chapters now, and by a different translator. I can't see this going well. Fans already fight over Scanlation official translations. What are they going to do with this split? The title is a sci-fi story set in the future where sentient machines control the oceans, but one sub has the power to stand up to the Fleet of Fog. The series is at 8 volumes and is ongoing. Sore Demo Machi wa Mawa Terei is a former J-manga title. This comedy slice of life follows Totori Arashiyama, who works at the Maid Cafe Seaside with co-workers and some customers sharing adventures. I think this one was fairly popular on J-manga, so fans will be glad to see it. It's currently at 12 volumes and still ongoing. Finally, Spirit Circle is by the creator of Lucifer and Biscuit Hammer, a title that has been rescued by 7 Seas. It is about middle school student Futa Okeya, whose peaceful life is turned upside down by the appearance of transfer student Mizukami Satoshi. Futa can see ghosts, and Mizukami is followed by a ghost, but a birthmark on Futa has Mizukami declaring him an enemy before they can even get to know each other. This is a new series and is currently 2 volumes and ongoing. As happy as I am to see these titles coming out on Crunchyroll, I can only hope it won't diminish the possibility of seeing some of them in print, as been suggested by one U.S. publisher. Crunchyroll anime that is streamed can be licensed, so why not manga? Or is Crunchyroll, by streaming the manga, gutting the market so that U.S. publishers think there's no buying customers beyond the streaming? 2 more from 7 Seas. 7 Seas Entertainment dropped 2 more titles this last week. The first is Kokoro Connect, which is based on a light novel series and has an anime adaptation. It is about the strange phenomena that occurs at Yamahoshi Academy's Culture Club, where the 5 male and female members switch bodies. It's a gender-bending comedy, and I'm not too interested, though the angle of seeing things from others' viewpoints could be intriguing. Their second license is the Yuri title Citrus. It is about high school girl Yuzu, who transfers to an all-girls school after her parents remarry. She has a run-in with the student body president, who also happens to be her new stepsister, and they will be living under the same roof. I'm not a fan of incest manga of any kind, so this one gets a wide berth. The VizManga.com update. It's a backlist bonanza at the VizManga.com Top 10 for the week of January 27th, 2014. The one thing that doesn't change is the top title. Naruto Volume 64 is still at number 1. Skip Beat gets a double dose as Volume 30 comes in at number 2 and Volume 29 at number 3. Yu Yu Hakusho Volume 14 comes in at number 4 and Black Cat Volume 20, the final volume of the series, comes in at number 5. Gimmick Volume 9 holds out for another week, moving up 3 to number 6, while Knights of the Zodiac Volume 4 comes in at number 7. Phoenix Volume 1 falls 6 to number 8, Double Juliet Volume 10 comes in at number 9, and Whistle Volume 4 ends the list at number 10. After the resurgence of new titles last week, it's nice to see the backlist back. Skip Beat gets a 1-2 punch with 2 volumes, while popular titles Yu Yu Hakusho, Black Cat, and Gimmick hold their own. W. Juliet is a bit of a surprise. It hasn't been around for a while, and Phoenix has made it 3 weeks in a row. That's a Tezuka title for you. The New York Times bestseller list. At the New York Times bestseller list, the dance continues. For the week of February 1st, 2014, there is a new top title. Attack on Titan Volume 11 is at number 1. Black Butler Volume 16 holds on to the number 2 spot, while fellow Yen Press title Soul Eater Volume 18 comes in at number 3. Former number 1 Naruto falls 3 to number 4, while Monster Musume Volume 2 falls 2 to number 5. Attack on Titan Volume 1 holds out for its 34th week on the list at number 6, while Durarara Psycha Arc Volume 3 debuts at number 7. Attack on Titan Volume 10 falls back another 2 to number 8, as No Matter How I Look at It, It's You Guys' Fault, I'm Not Popular Volume 2 falls the most to number 9. And the list ends with Kingdom Hearts 358, 2 Days Volume 2 debuting at number 10. Yen Press's new titles really hit the list, with newcomers Durarara, Soul Eater, and Kingdom Hearts joining last week's Black Butler and No Matter How I Look at It, giving them control of half. Kodansha's Attack on Titan takes the all-important top spot, while Viz can only depend on Naruto to represent it. The Nielsen Book Scan for January. The numbers for Book Scan came up this week, and January was a good month for manga. It was back up to 8 volumes, 9 if you count the Yen Press YA adaptation of Miss Peregrine's Home for Peculiar Children. The top volume is none other than Viz Media's Naruto Volume 64, which is followed by Kodansha's Attack on Titan Volume 10 at number 2 and Volume 1 at number 3. The next volume is Attack on Titan Volume 2 at number 8, which is followed by 7 Seas Entertainment's Monster Musume Volume 2 at number 9 and Naruto Volume 63 at number 10. A short hop away is Yu-Gi-Oh! Zexal Volume 4 at number 13, Miss Peregrine's at number 15, and Attack on Titan Volume 3 ends the manga list at number 19. That's not bad for manga, taking nearly half the list, and Attack on Titan nearly half of that. Naruto is right behind with 2 volumes, and Viz taking 3 spots total. 7 Seas can now add another alkaloid to their hit Monster Musume, with another top 20 to go with all of their New York Times bestsellers top 10s. Winter Olympics manga. The 22nd Winter Olympics started this week in Sochi, Russia. Among the sporting events that will be taking place are skiing, curling, hockey, ice skating, and snowboarding. While manga is well known for covering practically any topic or subject, sports manga is also known for not selling well in the U.S. So, while this list will include titles covering the Winter Olympic sports, most of them won't be available for purchase in English. Skiing. It's the sport most associated with winter. No 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 is about Nonomiya Yuta, a ski jumper aiming for the Olympic gold. The only problem is, Yuta is really his twin sister Nono. Since women's ski jumping is not recognized as an Olympic sport, she must hide her true identity to make her father's and brother's dream of the gold come true. This gender bender series hits all of the genres with comedy, drama, romance, and even tragedy. It is complete at 13 volumes and started in 2007. This title is a good general drama title, something we don't get a lot of. Curling is a sport that often gets questioning looks from people when it is brought up, even in the context of the Olympics. But, of course, there's a manga for that. Orange Delivery is about best friends Miho Shirokawa and Miho Yoshi, who like to bowl in middle school. Yoshi moved to Hokkaido for high school and tells Shirokawa about this new sport he's found, curling. Shirokawa becomes interested and inadvertently starts a curling club at school. This comedy manga is complete at 4 volumes and started in 2004. This title would make a good novelty manga for the Olympics. My Heavenly Hockey Club is one of only 2 titles on this list licensed in English. It was published by Del Rey and is by Ai Morinaga. It is about Hana Suzuki, who likes 2 things, sleeping and eating. She is talked into joining her school's hockey club with the lure of field trips to resorts with delicious food and luxurious linens. But she has to first get up early for practice and work hard. Oh, and then there's all the hot boys that make up the club. This comedy romance was released complete by Del Rey, but has since fallen out of print. It is 14 volumes. Ice skating or figure skating is a very popular topic for manga. In English, we've got 1 title, Sugar Princess, Skating to Win. This 2-volume series is the only other officially published English title. It is about Maya Kurinoki, who takes her brother to the local skating rink and is discovered by coach Eishi Todo, who wants to make her a princess and have her skate with famous skater Shun Kano, but he doesn't want a partner. It's a fun short series and is available in both print and digital from Viz Media. Pretty Rhythm has a good chance of making it over here, and I'm actually surprised it hasn't yet. It's about Rizumu Amamiya, who dreams of becoming a famous ice skater like her late mother. She wants to participate in the Prism Dance Skate and become a Prism star. With her new friends Serena Jonochi and Kanan Todo, they take the stage as Asterism. This series is only 5 volumes, and it has an anime. It seems to hit all the right buttons for tween girls. Snowboarding was the most difficult to find a manga about. The best I could find was the short story Setsuna Yuki from the volume of the same name. It is about Nagisa, a normal high school girl who goes to the ski slopes for winter vacation. There, she sees a guy who's really good at snowboarding and tries it out, but gets into an accident. She goes back to the lodge and meets Soshi, the boy she saw before. It's a romance story and was published in 2008, but it's by a not well-known author, so it probably won't come out here. Do you know of any other titles that would make good additions to this list? Leave me a comment and let me know. Thank you for listening to the Manga Xanadu Manga Dome podcast. You can find links to the stories and books discussed here in the show notes at manga.jdragononline.com. You can email me with any questions at xanadu@jdragononline.com or leave a comment on this post. Rate me on YouTube and follow me on Twitter at Manga Xanadu, all one word. Until next time, farewell from the Manga Dome.